Оскар, Чарльз, Огастус, Дженкинс. Я зараз 32 років. Я з Австралії, місто Мельбурн. I came to Ukraine to help Ukraine. Я хочу допомога Україна. Чому що? Я думаю, русський invading Ukraine погано. My background about me. I grew up in Melbourne, Australia. When I was young, I played a lot of sport. My father and my older brother, I have two older brothers and two older sisters. My eldest brother, he was also a footballer, an Australian footballer.
Почему ты считаешь, что в развязывании агрессии в начале войны виновата Россия, а не Украина?
I don't blame Russia, but if an area or a group of people have their freedoms, liberties, democratic rights.
А что было до начала этой войны, ты знаешь?
2014, I think they want resources and land and Crimea and Donetsk, Luhansk. I think maybe the Russians feel that some of the people also identify, they feel like they're Russian as well. There are historical reasons, Kievan Rus, there are historical reasons, Kievan Rus, where the shared culture of Russia and Ukraine is deep. And I think Putin, maybe, I don't know him, is interested in also having more land for Russia, maybe the USSR, he has dreams of.
Короче, историю ты не знаешь, я так понимаю. Почему США устроила цветную революцию, переворот государственный в Киеве?
Euromaidan, the revolution.
You understood question?
Можешь так это?
A little bit. I know that there was a revolution, but I don't know anything about it really much. I've just heard of
Do
it.
you know who initiated this revolution?
Wasn't it a former president? There was like a president, someone. The presidents changed a lot in Ukraine before Zelensky. No, I don't know.
То есть ты не знаешь, что послужило причиной этим событиям, которые вот сейчас происходят?
Yes, I don't know. Is it something to do with Russia? Was Russia involved?
А почему ты тогда решил, что твоя точка зрения верная, раз ты не обладаешь полнотой всех знаний?
I don't know. This is just my best opinion. I don't think of myself as very political. But I know that some things are worth fighting for, or some things are worth trying to help.
То есть ты можешь предположить, что тебя просто обманули, ввели в заблуждение средства массовой информации?
Sure, I just got it from Wikipedia, Euromaidan revolution, and the color revolutions after the Soviet Union, at the end of the Soviet Union, Wikipedia.
Если бы в твоей родной Австралии случилась революция, и люди бы пошли бы друг друга убивать, это было бы хорошо?
Not. I don't want a world where people kill each other. I would rather have a world where there's all peace, security, freedom. The best world. If there was a revolution in Australia,
А на Украине США, и их союзники, эту революцию развязали. То есть люди собрались на Майдане, скинули президента, устроили резню, войну. А ты сейчас пошел поддерживать этих людей, получается.
I don't think, personally, I don't want to be in Ukraine, but I don't know Ukrainian culture. I don't know Ukrainian people very well. It's just cold. I don't like the cold. However, if there is a just war, maybe it is this Ukraine war on the Ukraine side. Maybe later I will go to another place for another war. Maybe China, because I speak Chinese.
Тебе нравится убивать людей?
No. Both when the guard at the border asks me, what are you doing in Ukraine? I said to help Ukraine.
Теперь русские люди, Россия, пришла на Украину, потому что здесь убивали наших людей. Донецк, Луганск. Это все люди, которые считали себя Россией, которые русские люди. А украинцы их убивали. Россия пришла, чтобы их защитить. А ты сюда приехал, не имея ничего общего с культурой ни Украины, ни России. Ты приехал сюда, чтобы убивать просто других людей. Вот в чем разница.
No, that is not entirely true. I knew that the regions of Donetsk, Luhansk, Crimea, they had, because it's the east of Ukraine, more Russian influence. And I knew that there were elections going on. But I don't know if those elections are fair.
То есть, по-твоему, ты лучше знаешь, были ли здесь выборы честными, чем те люди, которые здесь живут?
No.
Почему тогда ты позволил себе вмешиваться в жизнь чужих людей, убивать других людей?
Just from what I heard in the news, there was some criticism.
Вот. То есть мы возвращаемся к разговору о том, что тебе промыла мозги твоя пропаганда.
Можливо. Я не знаю. Today I saw lots of bodies, dead bodies. Infrastructure had been destroyed, the environment, ecology had been destroyed. Mud, just a lot of mud. Not many trees. It's not beautiful. It's not nice.
Что было самым страшным для тебя?
Drones.
Много ли ты видел смертей?
I haven't seen anyone. I haven't seen anyone die in front of me, but I've seen a lot of bodies today.
Already died.
Already months old, yeah. Most of my work has been digging defensive position. If the Russians come, you push back, you shoot, or the drones. But I haven't really done much of that. I shot a machine gun one time into a Russian position.
Как ты считаешь, за кем победа будет в этой войне?
But I don't know what a win is. Is it freeze? You freeze the line and then let Donetsk, Luhansk, Crimea choose again? They choose again? If it's just Russia and Ukraine, then Russia would win.
Как ты считаешь, повезло ли тебе, что вот так все для тебя закончилось?
I got asked today by an officer before he punched me in the face, do you want to stay here with me? And I said, no, I want to go. Yeah, he asked me that. Do you want to stay here with me?
Which officer punched you?
I don't know the name.
No, Ukrainian, Russian.
Ukrainian.
What for he punched?
He just called me a pieder and punched me. After he had a phone call with someone and then punched me.
They heard something that you had so-called relations with men.
I think love should be free. I prefer women, but I am planning to work the rest of my life and to not have sexual relations with men or women. But yes, I engaged in sexual acts, had a relation with men.
Was the behavior to you a little bit different according to the behavior of Ukrainian soldiers?
Not unfairly, no. I think if the Ukrainian soldiers were drunk and fighting, then the behavior was, yeah. And if the foreign soldiers were doing the same thing, then yeah, you should tell them not to do it.
How often there were so-called drink parties?
I have seen a lot of it in the bases previously. This base is smaller, there's fewer people, and it's just the soldiers.
Was only alcohol or maybe...
There were other drugs.
Drugs?
There were other drugs with some of the foreigners. In Ternopil, I tried marijuana. I had a puff. But on the base near Slavyansk, there were people who were smoking marijuana, cannabis, and drinking on base, and it was causing issues.
How often?
Most nights.